Hello, John here, also known as Venator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So today we're doing round number 3 of the Snuggie Classic at the Donnybrook Cricket Club. So the first 2 rounds, we got 3 under in the first one, was a pretty good score, and then we got 5 under in the second round, which again, pretty decent actually. So we made the cut, which is why we're making this third video. Did pretty well. We had 2 demotion marks from last week, and we've managed to get rid of one of those by making the cut. The other way to get rid of demotion marks is to be in the top 12 or so players in the competition for CCJ, which is the tier that I'm in. To do that, I'd have to get 10 under in this round to be in the top 10 at the moment, which is probably not going to happen, but it's not impossible. I mean, it's very unlikely, like very, very unlikely, but it's possible. Let's see how we do. I mean, pressure's off. We've got past the cut, which is what the goal for the week was. So now it's just about playing well and seeing how far we can go, really, how close we can get to that top spot. So let's see what the settings are like for round number 3. So it's green tees, pin set 3. So it's medium wind speed from the southeast. Default fairway firmness, which I don't know what that is, I can't remember. Green firmness is moderate, green speed is moderate, fairway firmness is firm. There you go. Okay, so let's get cracking then and see how we do here. Pretty confident going into this round. We've been playing well. The course is difficult at times. 3 under and 5 under are good scores. I mean, on that second round as well, I did play very well, and then I got 2 bogeys at the end. So I could have got 7 under on that one with a bit more consistency. But yeah, very happy with both rounds. See how we do here. Okay, so that's going into the heavy rough, which is not what I want.
And second shot here on the first.
Okay, so I'm going to go with quite a few extra clubs here to try and get this as close as I can, and I've missed that completely. That's all right. If we compose ourselves a little bit early on here. It's the thing when you first start back on it, it can be a bit tricky. So we did a flop shot. Timing's not there still. Frustratingly.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
It would be nice to save par.
Ooh.
That's a shame. But to be honest, I have bogeyed this hole already, I believe. And if not, that's fine.
That's all right.
It's always a few days after the first 2 rounds that I play the next 2. Bogey in the first hole is probably the more common thing for me to do, because I do tend to go without any sort of practice, etc., like into the rounds. So if my tempo or swing time is not quite there yet, it does tend to cost me on the first hole. So I probably should work on if I want to take it a bit more seriously and go up the leaderboard and all that sort of thing. Right, okay, so if I go 1 club down, aim it this way. I've hit it too fast.
Heading left.
Which isn't too bad, actually.
That's all right, though. Let's see how you do from the green side rough.
I've been practicing my chipping. And it's paid off pretty well there. Again, it said nice tempo in the commentary, but to be honest, the tempo and the swing path aren't quite there yet. But we're okay. We're only 2 holes in, so
tee up on the 3rd hole.
Let's see if we can hit like a good shot here. No, I'm still hitting it too fast at the moment. Swinging a little bit too aggressively, maybe.
Okay, hitting into an elevated green here.
Of course, as I say, there is no real pressure to do well here.
All right, let's get out
I'm doing this in a very unorthodox way, but I'm getting towards the green. So. Let's go with 3 clubs, sire. Okay, finally, a good shot. So I hit a perfect there, which is great. And it looks like the right club choice as well, because that has really got me out of trouble.
Here's your 4th shot.
No, it hasn't. I'm on the wrong green. Never mind that. Oh, wow. Oh, that... What a disaster that is. What am I doing? What am I doing?
on. Give us
I
a
might
kick
still
to the
get away
left.
with a par.
Yeah,
If
that'll
I'm
work.
lucky.
Nice approach. Okay, here's a par putt.
I honestly thought I'd hit that shot really well, and turns out I was in on the
Looking
wrong green.
very nice. Oh.
Talk about over-hitting it.
Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Looking pretty good.
Okay, so this isn't the
Sitting at
best
6 under
start.
par after that one.
2 bogeys in a row. Clearly not focused at all there. So let's try and get our head into the game.
This hole is a long par 4 hole.
Confident we'll get better as we get more into it.
So far, so good for this one.
Oh, that's a horribly
Ended up in the rough.
shaped fairway.
Setting
That
up
wasn't
here
very
with the
nice.
first cut of rough.
Right, let's actually try and get this on the right green this time.
This one's going
Little
right.
tempo problems are causing me
can't hit them all.
some problems.
And from the green side bunker.
That's a great shot.
Playing that one like a pro.
There we go. First par.
And you are
That was a good sand shot. That was a good bunker shot. So I'm happy with that one. All right. So we're 2 over for the round, which is.
And let's see what we can do here.
It's early days. Let's stay positive about it. Okay, so I've hit it a little bit fast. The wind will pull this a little bit. Okay, that's bounced pretty well.
Work. That's a good little approach shot. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Okay, and there we go. We got one of those bogeys off the scorecard now. Well, sort of. Obviously, that's not how it actually works, but we're only 1 over now. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's try and have a good round and hit it under par would be nice. Right, so there's a big hill in the way of this. I'm hoping it's going to get over the hill. Oh, wow, not if I hit it like that, it isn't. What in the world am I doing?
Those shots are going to happen to you.
They are going to happen to me, these shots. They're going to happen all in that one row, by the looks of it. Not good at all. Okay. That's a decently executed shot, but I don't think it's going to quite get on the green.
All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. And this is our 3rd shot.
Oh, sorry. Had a bit of a battle with the camera there. Oh, I'm glad that didn't roll back down the hill. That could have been really bad.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Yeah, this isn't my day at the moment at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm miss-hitting every shot at the moment, which is not good. It seems to be the way I'm going at the minute. I'm either hitting it really well or I'm just not hitting it at all.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one.
Right, so this is quite a windy one.
You managed to get a good swing on that.
Okay, so that's a decent strike there. The first ones of the day, really.
About 165
more or less, anyway.
Or so to the pin.
Okay, so I'm going to go just with this shot here. Oh, jeez. Definitely need to sort out my tempo.
Pulled down a birdie.
I mean, my guy was very happy to hit an awful shot then.
Just a little too much pace on that one. This one's about 15 feet. Yikes, that went right by.
No, not good.
Well, let's just pop this.
And this is bogeys everywhere at the moment.
All right, that's going to bring your score up
to
5 under par.
Disappointing round. I was very hopeful with this round going into it, and we have played awfully since it started.
8th hole.
And now I'm hitting it too slow. Okay. The round's definitely got into my head.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
Right. Okay, that was a better execution of the shot. Whether or not it's the right shot choice is the question. It's good enough, probably, for a par.
one's on a good line.
Oh no.
Just a little
To be
bit
honest, I
aggressive
need
there.
these to start going in because of how poorly I've been
All right,
playing.
get out of here with a par.
Okay. Right, look at this. 4 bogeys already.
5 under still after that hole.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy with 4 bogeys in a round, never alone in the front 9. Disappointing, definitely.
Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
Okay, let's hope this goes well.
Looks like this one's heading for the green.
Right, that was a good shot.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
There we go. We got a birdie. That's something right there. Helps the back, the front 9 look more salvageable. So it's actually only 2 over so far, which can be managed. I mean, I got
10th hole
quite a lot of my better score shots on the back 9 last time. So you never know. So that's fast. It's just about in the grey area where it's not going to go flying to the left. Okay.
Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly.
No, I didn't hit that very well at all, really, again. Okay.
Okay, third shot.
Right. And that's pretty good.
Out of the sand. Well done. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here.
Yeah, I thought that might be good. The lines looked very aggressive then.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
Okay, well, it's a par, so it's something. Okay. I mean, for a par 5, one they start getting birdies on par 5s, really. I'm not trying to be hard on myself, just trying to get better all the time, really.
Here
need to get that bit better. We're not going to move up to CCI anytime soon with the way we've been playing.
Oh, this one's hooking. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently.
Okay, well executed.
Well,
but it's not enough club.
Well,
I do normally go for more club than that, so I'm surprised I did that, really.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Okay, and this is another bogey,
right here.
pretty much. So yeah, it's been a disaster. I'm going to be honest, this has been awful this round.
Put you up to 5 under par.
But yeah, let's keep carrying on, keep getting better, hopefully.
And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball.
Right, okay, so this is going to take 3 away from us, so it's 188. And then that's going to, the wind's going to add 7, more or less, so it's going to be 100 and... So for this club, you add 7 to that, and you're looking at 185 or so. Okay. So they're very close to each other, aren't they? Okay. It's going to go flying over.
I'll take that. This one's 26 feet out. Oh. And for
okay.
the par, looking good.
I guess that's a par. I think, to be honest, it's a bit more damage control rather than being ambitious now, to be honest. So, yeah, let's just try and get back to even par would be a nice target.
Yes, that's a good
that's
swing.
The best shot of it all day. That was great. The wind pulling that back quite aggressively. Right. Because of the wind, I'm going to just go with this 5 hybrid. One of the newer clubs in my bag. Yeah, there you go. Went where I expected it, which is nice.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Okay, let's just go with this shot here. Executed fairly well. That wind really pulled that back. I
Nice.
wasn't expecting it to be quite that
21
strong.
feet to the cup from here.
Okay, so it's a straight line swing
Oh
path,
my
which is
goodness.
good. Putt path, I
And
suppose
this
you
next
call it.
putt for par.
Okay, and that's a
You find
par.
yourself at 5 under after that.
Having made the cut, we've got no worries about the demotion marks or anything like that.
This one's a par 4.
So that's something to be positive about. We can play well however we want, really, and it'll be okay in these couple of rounds.
That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it.
Oh, a perfect shot. Skidded miles.
All right.
I honestly
19
thought
feet
because
to
of the
cup.
lie said like 90%, I thought I was going to get nowhere near that distance. Sometimes I really just don't understand that sort of thing.
Oh, all you got to do is put
It's
that
like,
in the
why
hole
does a
for
flop
par.
shot get out of there when the lie's
Keep you
90% or
5
85% and still get a full distance? I don't understand how that works, but oh well.
Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
Okay. I'm going to go with a 6 side in here, actually.
Well, you made good contact with that one.
It's a little bit to the left. It went flying as well.
Good job. We're on the green. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here.
Okay.
This one's a 4-foot putt.
Right, well, it's gone in.
That'll do.
So I am still sort of tackling this new archetype sort of thing. The putting, I'm nowhere near as confident with putting anymore. It doesn't feel quite as smooth as it used to.
Let's see what happens here on the 16th.
The distance is great. You also get a lot more punished if I do start having a bad tempo day.
Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Okay, that's great. I'm happy with that one.
Done. That's another green in regulation.
He looked a lot less happy about that one than he did about some of these other ones that I would not have been as happy with. So yeah, there you go. There you go, a birdie. We're salvaging something with that one. Got 2 more holes to go. Really not a good round for us at all.
Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end.
I'd be a bit safer with this.
Well, it looks like this one will play.
Decent enough.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Alright, I've hit it slow, which is not ideal.
Well, you can't hit all the greens. And this is your 3rd shot.
That's a good chip again. It's another good one.
Nice chip.
Shame it could have gone in that one. That would have been nice if it had. But happy with that.
6 under at the moment.
Yeah, so 6 under overall.
You've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
Okay, so the swing path and hitting it fast has sort of cancelled your out to a certain extent again.
And 200 yards or so to the pin.
That's a good shot. That's looking pretty decent.
Nice work. That was some good golf.
It was. That was good golf.
11-footer. Going towards that hole.
Hey, I got an eagle on the last hole.
Putt drops and,
there we go. Look at that. We got par. After all of that, we got par. But, well, I'm quite happy that I actually got that back to par, to be honest. I was not expecting that on the last hole, but really positive there. We'll see how I do in round number 4. Try and finish off on a good note. But yeah, that was a bit of a dud round, wasn't it? But we'll see how we do in round number 4, and hopefully hopefully we can end on a high note. Till then, yeah, goodbye.